This is a video discussing why it's a response to a video Sargon made about 6 months ago from the date of this recording. And it's called Why the Left Loves Criminals. I would like to title this video, Why Sargon of Akkad, aka Carl Benjamin, Loves Criminals. In this video, Sargon, he speaks for 12 minutes about his theory as to why leftists defend criminals. What he doesn't seem to understand is he does the same thing. Or at least he doesn't, he's not very, I don't think he's even aware of this. And even if he is, his justifications for why for why people on his side engage in criminal activity is just as hypocritical as leftists. This is a man who will condemn Black Lives Matter rioters but support English rioters. And he'll say probably something like, because the English are native to Britain and they have a right to protest laws that they believe are unjustly imposed on them. And to some extent, I would agree with him on that. The problem is, Black Americans have existed in the United States longer than 90% of all white Americans in the country. If anyone is native to America, as in a Native American, not American Indian, but native to America, as in the country, they are Anglo-Saxons and Black Americans, descendants of slaves. What you have is white immigrants killing Black Americans who have been in the country longer than the white immigrants themselves. If anyone has a right, the English and the Black Americans in this case are virtually synonymous. So why does he defend English rioters and not Black American rioters? He's a hypocrite. He defends the rioters on the Capitol on January 7th. On January 6th, I believe. I got October 7th and January 6th mixed up. On January 6th, but he won't defend Black Lives Matter rioters. The January 6th rioters are white Americans. Those are white immigrants. Black Lives Matter rioters have been in this country for over 400 years, possibly over 500 years. Why defend the immigrant and not the native, Sargon? It's because of race. Now, there's nothing wrong with loving yourself. There's nothing wrong with loving your race. There's nothing wrong than being proud of your history. But there is something quite disturbing about the double standard. And he seems to be unaware of this double standard. If you are going to apply the same standard to English immigrants, to English natives, which I am sympathetic to, then you would have to apply the same standard to Black Americans. Why, Sargon? Why sympathize with the white immigrant over the native Black American?